This symbol here is one of the many Icelandic magical staves. I believe this one was found in the Hold manuscript, and they're called Gandrastafir, I believe, and they're magical symbols that are passed down through families to protect people, and they're often carved on doors or on pieces of paper that you carry, like your coat pocket. And each symbol has very special meanings, specifically for the lineage of magicians. And the reason why I'm sharing, I mean, you can go into Icelandic magical sorcery and you can look at all of these, but what I suggest is, if you are going to find magic, that you seek out your ancestors and ask them for magical symbols within your own ancestry. And the reason why is because whenever you call upon those sigils and you look at them, you're charging yourself to your ancestors. And your ancestor, you can even make up symbols that connect you to your ancestors as well. There's a long history of using sacred symbols to connect one's visual eyes with the energies of the ancestral forces. And recently, I just wanted to share a story. Recently, I've been doing some experimentation. So about 25 years ago, 30 years ago now, actually, 25, 30 years ago, when my grandmother started coming into my dreams after she passed, she started to teach me these, and she gave me a series of them that I use specifically only for my own magic. I won't share them with the public. They're my magic between me and her, and it connects me to my ancestors. And I do have Icelandic bloodline, but not a lot. Just one branch of my family is from Iceland. Most of my family is from Germany, France, and Wales. But these symbols seem to really work whenever I do them. And this ties in actually to my previous video on the nervous system. So I realized that when I do my sigils on the door before I go to bed at night, I have really, really pleasant dreams. In fact, I have very amazing dreams that fill me with I get a lot of messages of wisdom and hope. I have very vivid dreams. Often I travel to different places. I meet beings that are incredibly wise, that share very good advice with me, which I try to implement every day. I have scores of journals over the years, journaling. But I have noticed that the days that I don't do the sigils on my door before I go to bed, I have much darker dreams. Now, I'm no stranger to nightmares. I have no problem with darker realms, and sometimes I will actually intentionally not do my protection sigil so that I could see what kind of dark beings are around me at the time. But I just wanted to say that in the last, I would probably say the last month, I have noticed a huge, huge difference between doing my rituals and not doing my rituals. So there just seems to be a very big divide between what kind of messages you receive when your nervous system is healed and what kind of messages you receive when your nervous system is agitated. And the reason why I say that is because when I do these sigils, because I've been doing them for almost 20 years now, it calms me down. I have a feeling of safety when I do my magical sigils before I go to bed. If I don't do them, there is a feeling of uncertainty. My nervous system is not as settled, or I don't feel as safe or restful when I go to bed at night. And so the messages that I receive psychically are much darker, much, much darker. And I had a dream last night. Well, I had 2 dreams last night. So one was I put the sigil on my door, and then I went to bed, and I had the most pleasant dream. It was really wonderful. It was about a way, meeting a bunch of people to create some sort of like farm to table restaurant in which we made some really good money helping people eat and get the appropriate nutrients and food for them. And I really enjoyed that dream, and it was this really great idea for me to possibly make money and meet people and have a beautiful, a richer life than I have right now. And so, I woke up, I was really grateful. And, sometimes you wake up in the middle of the night and you go back and you have a second dream. Well, I forgot, I didn't do the sigil. I purposely didn't. I was just like, I'm tired. I don't want to do this. So I just went back to sleep. And the next dream I had was absolute apocalyptic. I'm talking full-on civil war, the government bombing the citizens. It was scary and devastating. And I'm wondering if there are a lot of people who are receiving those messages right now. A lot of psychics who are receiving those frequencies because their nervous system doesn't feel like it's safe. And I can say that there's a lot of uncertainty in the world, and there's a lot of uncertainty in, our economic standing. We've had so many things change in the last decade. So it's, there is so much stress and extra uncertainty right now. So I just wanted to share with you about one of the many ways in which you can calm your nervous system, and that is sitting with your ancestors, asking them to show you sacred sigils that you could, with your finger, just carve onto a wall or onto your door. You can sign them in the air. You can put them on your body. You can put them on a piece of paper and hang it up on your door. There's so many different ways in which you can activate your mind and your heart to say, I am safe. I am protected by my ancestors. When I go to sleep, they have my back. They are watching my body. I can go wherever I need to go, and I am protected, and I'm going to be okay. And I think that the more we as magicians seek these types of magics to calm our nervous systems, the more we're going to get more and more insights. When your nervous system is calmer, you have the ability to be more creative, more insightful. You can travel to realms that are of a much higher vibrational frequency. You can receive wisdom and knowledge that can give you hope to get out of some of the dark things that you're going through. So, ancestral sigils are one of the most ancient magics out there. It's in German we call it Zauber. Zauber, das ist Zauber. This is the old magic. This is das Altzauber. It is the old ancient magic. And just sitting with your ancestors, asking for sacred sigils. You can even ask for sacred incantations as well, or both. You could do both. You could have sigils and incantations. They are your sigils between you and your ancestors. You don't need to share them with anyone. I do not advise that you share them with the world, and you can give them to your children to pass down so that your energies can combine with theirs and protect them even after you've gone. And so I hope this helps all of you magic users out there. There is so much in occult practice that can aid us in our pursuit of moksha, of spiritual liberation. We just need to use the magic correctly. And that's what I'm learning. So that's what I wanted to share. Have a wonderful night.